up and much love to everyone out there. I'm sorry I haven't been around for a minute. This is Gigi. I've been around though. So I can tell you a bit about last night's dreaming. Not enough to really give you any real clue of what's going on because for me, I don't feel like I was left with any real clue of what's going on. You know, it's morning smoking time, so if you hear all that coughing in the background, just know we're getting our morning on. Okay, so the dreaming didn't really get extraordinarily interesting until toward the end. Now, I have two handlers who have been handling me for eons, a male and a female. I've met the male before, for sure. And now I'm pretty sure that the female has made herself known. Now, the male that used to be my handler over there on the astral plane, I nearly killed. He's a shadow of his former self. And this female I've just come to learn of that has also been my handler over there. But the more I think about it, the more I start to realize that that was an inception in my mind. I haven't just came to learn of her. When I went to the office, when I went to the office in the dreaming the other night, someone gave me her files too, to ensure that I had those files as well. And so I was trying to get into the Golden Palace last night in that area to take care of whatever I want to take care of because I own it. It doesn't matter what I went over there for. But anywho, I was over there trying to take care of business, and I was at the casino area, and this one, the one little chick guard, whatever, was like, you're welcome to go over here and enjoy. I was like, nope, I need to go back there, and that was back toward where the office, the suites and stuff are. And she's like, well, let me escort you. So I stuck my fingernails in her sides, and a lot of people don't know about what's going on with my nails over there. Just know if it's your God, don't touch my nails in the dreaming. If we're friends and you see me in the dreaming, and if you're God and not Fae, if you have any bit of God blood in you, don't touch my nails. Anywho, that's neither here nor there. So back where we were. The first incident came with this chick at the door, right? Well, that's not the first incident. The night had been just crazy. Remember in the dreaming, I am still a baby in a lot of ways, so I can't remember every single detail. So one of the things that happened was after I got past her and made it to the elevators, right? That were getting ready to go to whatever floor I needed to get to. Um, this guy was there in the elevator, and he kept trying to close the elevator before I can get into it. He just kept trying to close it. And they have like these reinforced steel like elevators, man, that really close well. And so I stuck my hands into the elevator and I ripped the doors open. And so I was able to get in. Then I took that young man who was standing at the back of the elevator. He was wearing a gold herringbone necklace. And I used that herringbone necklace as a saw around his neck, and I decapitated him inside the elevator. Then that woman, I didn't notice she was standing in the right corner. She came and she ripped off my mask. Now, mind you, I was able to stay for a second. I'm learning to keep my eyes closed. But, bitch, I'll start putting tape on them. She whisked off my mask and one of my wigs in my sleep. Why I wear wigs in my sleep? Because people don't know what black people look like. They truly don't. And you think that in the dreaming you wouldn't need to do this, but I do a lot of tricks. I have a lot of tricks for when I go into the dreaming. I have a lot of tricks to where my soul can't be recognized. I even have things for my smell and my trail and anything like that. And also, I have a God that watches over me every night. And so I'm good. But after she did that, I got pushed out the dreaming. And this reminds me of the same thing that guy used to do to snap me out the dreaming, except it wasn't a snap. I had two handlers in the midst of this hell that I've gone through over the centuries. A male and a woman. The woman has always been more in the shadows, I think, than the man. And it's why I think I grew up very suspicious of women. Not just because my mother shot me, but which will make you suspicious anyway. But no, I've had a strong suspicion of women for a very long time growing up, which is why I wasn't able to acknowledge that I was a lesbian years ago. Like when I was like, well, not when I was a hardcore lesbian. Love is love, and love isn't defined by sexuality. Let me tell you that. My husband is everything to me. As a matter of fact, my husband's one of the people who helped me realize that I was a lesbian. Hasn't changed our love, our sex life, our intensity for each other. Because that lifetime is in another world. I probably lived a life as a man where I loved the hell out of women. And I'm not saying that gender or sexual stuff is lifetime confusion. I'd never say that. Love is love. I just want you to understand that people who are attracted to other genders or the same gender can be attracted to anybody. You literally can. You can fall in love with anybody. I'll be back after these messages and probably a lot of angry comments. Ether. I say yo.